أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
What the holidaymaker abroad looks for, above all, is novelty. Something which clearly distinguishes life abroad from everyday life back home. Travellers hope to achieve this state by immersing themselves in the local scene. And for a while, it distracts and amuses. But before a few days are over, their roots begin to tug at them ever so gently. They begin to miss the familiar, the very thing from which they've been attempting to break free. Eventually, the holidaymaker starts looking out for an English language newspaper, if only to catch up on the sports items or have a go at the crossword. And that, for the locals, is a splendid marketing opportunity.
Newspaper! Newspaper!
Mahmood comes from Luxor. For 4 years he's been literally peddling newspapers up and down a holiday village on Egypt's Red Sea coast, in and out of shops and tourist camps, from a tricycle which looks for all the world like a pre-World War II stop-me-and-buy-one ice cream cart. I arranged to meet him early in the day as he was stocking the big compartment on the front of the tricycle with 17 newspaper titles from 5 countries. Which English papers sell best?
The best, I think, the Time. More sell here.
How much will you have to pay out here for a Times?
Times, I selling always at 12 pounds. The company sent me, this is 10 pounds. More 2 pounds for
so that's
bus.
Just over 2 English pounds. Yes, 2 days late.
Yeah, 2 days late, yeah.
Is this your house?
Yeah.
It's, let me see, it's about 15 feet square and it's got a lovely domed roof.
Yeah.
And this is where you live?
Yeah.
Got some cardboard on the floor.
I sleep here. I come every day here, 1 o'clock the night, and I sleep 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock I get up. All my money I keep it here, inside box here. You can't see. Is it? Nobody enter inside hotel, because security Mohammed Sudan is very good man. 3,000 pounds.
Are you ready to go yet? Are you sorted?
Yeah. Yeah, I ready to go now.
Well, you're going to lock up your place, make it safe with all your money in. Off you go.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Very soon we left the shops behind, where there was a ready sale for Egyptian papers, to visit the first of many camps for foreign visitors situated on the edge of the Red Sea. Why? Because the profit margin on a European paper is 20 times that for a local paper. These camps are full of different nationalities.
Independent Time, Daily Telegraph, Mirror,
Time,
Daily
£10
Mail.
for the Times?
No, 12 pounds.
20?
12.
Oh,
not
12.
20.
Well, Tuesday. What's
Yeah.
today?
Today is Thursday.
Oh, yeah. £10. 12, sorry.
12.
Independence 10, is it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't know who won against Man United and Arsenal, do you, mate? I'll take that one, Governor. Okay.
You're going to enjoy that, aren't you?
Enjoy what?
The newspaper.
Oh, I love it.
What will you read, just the sport?
No, I'll be reading mostly fantasy football, and I'll be checking if Liz Hurley's had any more fights. Whatever. Okay. Thank you. See you later.
You allow them to look at the newspaper very often before they decide to buy it.
Just looking, not buy his.
Before long, we were back on the trail again, moving away from the beach and back into the shopping area. And then, quite suddenly, we had the first of 2 brushes with the police, who were curious to know what we were doing. Okay?
You married?
Yes.
مرض يو كم هير ستي
Yes, indeed.
قول له انت جاي وانت مراتك هنا قاعدين هنا؟
رايح في السياق
Say that again.
Your wife comes with you?
Yes, indeed. He's at Nasima with me.
معاه في السيم.
قاعد في الجيم هو؟
This man's concern was whether I was working without a permit.
قول له عارف حسن عوضة؟
Yes.
عارف قول له عارف حسن عوضة عارفه؟
You know حسن عوضة؟
Yes, he is my son-in-law.
انت هو خد يا استاذ حسن هو ده.
هو أبو عمرو.
Thank you.
في ميدان وانت راجع بخجر الأخبار.
Yes, thank you. Business picked up a bit at the fork in the road where you choose whether to continue into the village or go along the beach. Is that worth buying?
You never know. You can always pick up bits of information.
You're allowed to pick it up and have a look and see what's in it.
Sometimes I'm afraid, you know. Might be too much information. £15 for a paper. It's about £3 English.
Yep.
You got to make a good decision, you know.
I wonder what he meant by you can have too much information. It clearly troubled him. In the event, he avoided the problem by not buying a paper. From here to the top of the village, coffee houses stand shoulder to shoulder, with sitting areas extending right up to the water's edge. Normally a tourist trap, today it was almost deserted. After our second visitation from the police, the tourist police this time, we decided to call it a day and take refuge in the very last coffee in the village, at the lighthouse. Not that there is one, but if there were, that's where you'd put it. Well, Mahmood, we've reached the end of the village. What sort of a day have you had? Has it been a good one?
Yes, no, it's medium. Not good a lot.
Do you send money back to Luxor?
Yeah, every month I send my family £300 or £400.
Well, thank you very much for a lovely morning.
You're welcome.
It's
Anytime.
been wonderful.
Yes.
I could have done without the interest of the police.
Yeah.
What neither of us suspected, of course, as we went our separate ways, was that when Mahmood was to return to his house at 8 o'clock that night, he would find that his entire week's takings had gone. But that, in the best traditions of the Arabian Nights, is another story, for another time.
Newspaper. Zeitung.